Welcome to Wave Support. I understand from your clinical request that your patient is experiencing some filming and hazing of the lenses later in the day. From your designs, if I bring them up, I understand the lenses are fitting well overall and the patient is seeing well. I suspect what's probably happening is with your current design, you have a little steeper lens here in the middle, and you have quite a bit of close alignment here toward the edges with very little room for a tear pump. If we look at this vertical meridian, we have very little peripheral curve lift and not a whole lot in this meridian. So what probably happens, this lens fits very nicely, but as the day goes on, the lid forces are probably pressing on this lenses, slowly pressing out the tear film here, and after a while you get a little bit of adherence. Since the lens fits really pretty nicely overall, you probably have pretty good comfort, but it's probably contributing to the filming and the hazing as you go. What would be nice to do is get this lens just align a little more nicely on this cornea. And the easiest way to do it, I just went back and just kind of redid this lens. I just kind of reran the tools and the current settings. And with that, it came up with a lens that's a little bit more nicely aligned here. And what I did was I just added a little bit extra edge lift here and try to create a little more tear pump in this vertical meridian. You'll see if you compare the two designs, basically the base curve has stayed relatively the same, 820 in your design and 818 in the new design. So it doesn't really change the base curve very much, but basically you do create a little bit more even alignment through this entire radius of the contact lens, and you give you a little bit better chance for some edge lift here to get a little more of a tear pump. Now if you continue to have difficulty, you may consider switching this lens to a tangential design. You may recall from your wave training that axial designs tend to align very closely with the central part of the cornea, but sometimes don't represent the peripheral part of the cornea quite as accurately. Tangential designs do a little bit better job of lining out here in the peripheral cornea, a little bit more truer representation of the topography. As a result, axial lenses tend to fit slightly steeper, and tangential lenses generally fit about a half diopter flatter. But they give you very nice alignment here in the peripheral cornea. So sometimes if I have some adherence issues or even some comfort issues, I'll just reproduce my design using the tangential setting. And to do that, you would just right-click that tangent axial and hit the tangential, and then redesign your lens. With that said, I think if you can get this peripheral curve just a little more smoothly aligned, allow a little bit more tear exchange, a little more of a tear pump, especially in this vertical meridian, that should solve most of your difficulty. With that said, I wish you well with this case, and thank you for contacting Wave Support. Have a great day.